Hello, hello, welcome, welcome, hello, hello, welcome. So today I'm going to show you how I make my flavoured kefir. So you might have heard of kefir. It's quite popular, but I think it's really an old drink because it's fermented, usually a dairy product. This one is a dairy one, but you can definitely get vegan. You can get a really nice coconut one that I've had. It just seems to be quite a lot more expensive. I go between having dairy and not having dairy, and at the moment I am. So I'm using this one. So kefir's full of like live culture, so it's really good for your gut health. But when you have it plain like this, it's a bit not very nice. So I'm gonna show you how I level it up. So I make two flavors. So I'm gonna make like a golden milk chai using this turmeric and cinnamon blend. So that's all like ready for you. That and a little bit of maple syrup. That's gonna be one. And then I'm gonna also make a cacao chocolate. This is my favorite one. So a chocolate flavored kefir, again sweetened with a little bit of maple syrup. It's really quick. Just takes a couple of minutes. Literally all you do. Give it a bit of a shake. If I can, open it up. Pour it into, if you've got like a NutriBullet type blender thing, pop it in here. If you haven't, you could just put it into any type of container, like a large glass jar. Really, and then just mix it together, like with a fork or with an old-fashioned whisk. Cool. So that's pretty much the whole bottle. So, should we do the golden? Let's do chocolate. Chocolate's with me. I've just got my little scoop. Let me find my little golden scoop. Okay, so I've got my little golden scoop. It's got a little bit of matcha on it from when I've made my amazing matcha latte. I'll show you how I make that one day. So chocolate, I think you can go with like how chocolatey you want it. I feel like last time I made it I went with like 3 teaspoons. This is a teaspoon measure. 3. Should we go 4? Alright, so we have all we've got in there is like so far is kefir, chocolate. Now we want to sweeten it with a little bit of maple syrup. So what second of maple syrup? 2 seconds. Nice. Okay, and then just make sure you've got your lid securely on. And then we just pop it onto the NutriBullet, and then it's going to magically mix. So when it clicks in on this model, the lights come on, and then it's going to mix. Ready, steady, go! Lovely. So it will stop automatically, that, but I'm filming at 6 o'clock in the morning, so it's quite noisy actually. It says it's a quiet model, but it's quite loud. It's not really any quieter than the cheaper version that I had before it, to be honest. But it does a good job. It's mixed this together well for us. So let's have a little sample. So when I have it in these cups. They're cute and they're a great size. They're not really too big. And we haven't put many extra ingredients in, but we can see the volume's increased. And you could be like bougie and put it in like a nice fancy glass bottle, but this is not Instagram. This is just my normal life. So I will pour it back into there, but there'll now be too much volume to fit in there, which means we get a sampling portion now. So before I pour it all into the bottle, I do just want to check, is it sweet enough? Is it chocolatey enough? Do I want to adjust the recipe in any way? Really good, really, really nice. Super, super good. Oh, I love that chocolate flavour. So I'm literally just going to use the bottle that it came in because we know it fits in there. When it's in the fridge, I will know what it is. Just pouring into here, filling this bottle back up. So that's full now. So I've got a tiny bit left for my portion. So I usually drink this when I have my morning vitamins because some of the vitamins I have are quite large, quite hard to swallow. So I couldn't do it with water. But with this, it definitely helps for some reason swallow the tablets with this drink. Very, very nice. So there will be some like normal kefir still around the edges of this bottle. So I'd give it a little shake, and then I'm just going to grab a Sharpie. I'm going to label that up so I know which one is which. So this is choc. So I'll literally just write choc, and the symbol for this one, little love heart, and that's my chocolate kefir done. And that'll last me a week, a little bit longer than a week. Nick and Leah don't really drink it. I'm just gonna rinse this one, although you don't really need to because it's gonna be like 2 millimeters of chocolate. But I'll just do it from the edge, especially just so that it doesn't catch. So I'm not like overly washing that. I'm just giving it a little rinse. So we go again. Give it a little shake because it does get like because it's like a yogurty drink. Yeah, it's kefir yogurt drink. It does sort of separate a little bit, get thicker parts. So do give it a shake. We're just pouring full bottle of kefir into the jug. And now we're gonna, for this one, flavour with this. So this is a really nice brand I like. Blandsmith, they do loads of amazing flavours. So you do that. They do like a beetroot one, a matcha one. We could experiment with all different flavours. You could just put your own, basically the ingredients for this. Probably won't be able to see it without my glasses on, but at a guess, it's going to be definitely turmeric, cinnamon. I think it's got coconut sugar in it, maybe nutmeg, like that sort of vibe, that warming vibe. If you ever heard of golden milk, you Google that. And apparently, if you're having like turmeric or turmeric, let me think, 3, 1, 2, I think 3 I do for this one. Let's try 3 and start there, see where we're at. So yeah, if you're having turmeric, they say put a bit of black pepper with it because it's something to do with activating it in the body to get the maximum absorption. So let's sweeten this up. Some maple syrup. I don't know if that's a little or a lot. Oh, I've not washed the lid from before, but literally you've got like 1 millimeter of the chocolate still on there. So unless you're giving it to someone who is allergic to the other ingredients, I won't bother about that. It's fine, we'll wash it at the end. So we can see our layers now. We've got maple syrup at the bottom, we've got the kefir here, and then we've got the beautiful golden turmeric at the top. Turmeric. Again, we're just dropping this into here, clicking it in, on comes the light, and then we blend. is quite noisy. I don't want to do that for too long. I didn't really think about the noise. So we can see this now has got more like a golden colour to it. It's not as golden as maybe when I made it previously. So it might mean we want to put a little bit more mix in. That's pretty golden when we look inside. Can you see that there? Is it the right angle? So we get our portion for now. Let's give it a taste test. Lovely. Oh, it's so nice. That is so nice. Oh, it's so like warming. I did put a lot of maple syrup in that one. I think last time I made this one I didn't put enough maple syrup in it. So I've gone overboard this time, but it's very nice. So again, just using this bottle. It's funny having one of these hobs, isn't it? Because it makes out you can use it like a surface like this, but then it freaks out and beeps when you do. So make your mind up, surface creator things. So we have our second bottle here. So this is the turmeric one. So I'd probably call this my golden one. So just going to pull that golden, and a star, a golden star. So this is my turmeric blend using just 3 ingredients. So turmeric one, you've just got your mix, however you want to make it. Sweeten it with our maple syrup and your kefir, that's it. And the other one, we've got again some maple syrup, we've got some super cacao. So cacao is very like heart opening, so there's a movement to replace coffee with cacao because it's a sacred being that connects with the heart chakra. If you look at that monk guy, Liam, someone that was on Dragon's Den, he sells full power cacao, which I really like as well. I've got some of that over there that I use more to melt that because it comes in bigger bits. I don't know if they do the powder. I'll have a look and let you know. But I've got my golden one now, portion for now. I've got my chocolate one, if you can see there. Delicious. So I will enjoy those now. I will say goodbye, tidy up. Thank you so much for watching. If you make it, if you've got some other flavours that you want to try out and make, let me know what you make. Tell me in the comments how you get on. Any top tips for other people making them. Thanks for watching. Take care. Bye bye.